HappyThumbsGaming. Big Show.
Hello, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out walkthrough level 15 for the Pass of the Dead on Lego Lord of the Rings. So here we are traveling down in the mountaintop, and we're just following our GPS studdage, going to where we need to go. And after a quick cutscene, we'll return and talk more. Is that you? Huh?
Pippin.
Who farted? I smell it. Man. Oh! Oh!
Are you mad? I just want to look at it.
I see you.
Pippin! Help! Gandalf!
Fool of a took!
Gandalf.
What did you see?
There was a white tree in a courtyard of stone. It was dead.
Sauron moves to strike the city of Minas Tirith.
They must be warned.
They will be. I ride for Minas Tirith. I won't be going alone. Rohan must be ready for war.
And Rohan will answer. Muster the Rohirrim. Assemble the army at Dunharrow. As many men as can be found. We ride for Gondor. And war.
Run, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of haste.
Mary!
All right, now we're back to our bigs, so to speak. I guess we got a little letter too, but we're gonna go ahead and follow our GPS studdage, and we are gonna just head on out to the Paths of the Dead. And we're gonna take care of some dead. And yeah, as I had mentioned earlier, I accidentally switched and did this mission first. So in our order of the game, we actually went 1 through 12. And then we went 15, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. So I know it's a little weird. And how on earth could you do that? Well, I switched. When it gives you control and you're out and about with the littles, I switched to the bigs and played the big. So, my bad.
6,000 spears. Less than half of what I'd hoped for.
6,000 will not be enough to break the lines of Mordor.
I take my leave.
My Lord Elrond, you're outnumbered, Aragorn. You need more men.
There are none.
There are those who dwell in the mountain.
They answer to no one.
They will answer to the King of Gondor. Andúril, a flame of the west, forged from the shards of Narsil. Part of this sword can summon to him an army more deadly than any that walks this earth. Put aside the ranger. Become who you are born to be.
What kind of army would linger in such a place?
One that is cursed. Long ago, the men of the mountain swore an oath to the last king of Gondor to come to his aid, to fight. But when the time came, when Gondor's need was dire, they fled, vanishing into the darkness of the mountain. And so Isildur cursed them, never to rest, until they had fulfilled their pledge. The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead.
So the long and the short here is that we are outnumbered severely in this upcoming battle that we got going. And so we have been told that if we go and we show some authority, that we might get some praise and have these guys come follow us and join us. And if we have the help of the dead, or the undead, whichever you want to call them, then we will most certainly have the advantage of this war. So that's what we're doing. We're going up into the caverns of the paths of the dead. I said that weird, but it's the caverns of the paths of the dead, because they are dead and they're pathways through caverns. Come on, people. Quit harassing me now. And as per usual, we will be knocking everything out we can. Oh yeah, watch out for these. These are a giant pain in the ass. They, for whatever reason, are a little harder to spot than you would think, but whatever. Alright, so right after you get trapped by that first eye in the ground, you're going to want to make sure that you slap both sides of the walls around it, because there is actually 2 pieces of mini-kits that you can put together and earn your first mini-kit. Yay! And now, look at that. We actually have the sword we need to destroy these, so we're going to put work in on these bad boys and knock us down some nice, pretty rocks. Doesn't that look like something? What does that look like to you? What does that look like? I mean, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but that looks like something. It looks like I'm getting sucked into somebody's something, and that's not cool. Every time, dude, I press square extra fast because I wanted to get out of that something. So, feel free to comment if you think that was, you know, on par, and you felt the same way, or if it was just far-fetched. Because to me, that looked like straight up like, coolito. Alright, so we're going to work our way through here. Again, just slaughtering everything we can. 90k don't come easy. We only got 15 so far. Not even 13, eh? And we'll keep pushing up. I like using this guy. Legolas is fun to shoot arrows with. Sometimes I just like to sit back and shoot arrows. Alright, destroy everything you can. I don't know why. Sometimes it will attack. When you attack things with arrows, it will actually just add the stuff to your count, overall count, and other times it doesn't, but it's kind of disappointing. I like to shoot arrows and then not have to collect studs from the stuff that I blew up. Some might call it lazy. I call it efficient. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab Legolas and shoot an arrow up top. Spin to win and get up top. Grab what we need to grab and then keep on keeping on. We're going to build up a little ladder here so that the rest of our party can climb up there. Go ahead and ka-chow with Gimli, which is nice. And yep, he has no idea what he's supposed to be doing because it's a digging session with Sam and his spade, which I'm sure we'll come across some free play at another time. Climb up top, use Gimli, and then we'll go ahead and jump out there and slam that slab of concrete marked with that little butthole on it. So that's what it looks like to me, just like the things in the ground. I'm starting to wonder about these developers and their obsessions. A crack could have been more of like a crack, like, you know, like an earthquake crack. Not necessarily like a butt crack, you know? Alright, make sure you destroy everything inside as always. I know I've said that a million times, but you know, I'm used to telling my 7-year-old, who I have to tell like 55 times before he actually gets it. He still keeps asking me, how do I get this? How do I unlock this guy? Hey, bud, you got to beat story mode. Well, what? Can I play free play? No, you got to beat story mode, dude. Well, come on, Dad. Well, how do I get this? Bud, you got to go here. Well, how come I can't get this yet? Because you don't have that guy yet. Well, how do I get him? Got to beat story mode. I'll stop now, but that's pretty much what my day consists of. Especially right now, it's Thanksgiving break. He's at home all day. Whee! So, anyways, that'll be that big golden thing there will be used in free play here in a little bit once we can use the elven rope from Sam. You'd think that old Legolas would be able to do something with it, but he cannot at this point. So we'll continue down the pathway, which then allows us to destroy some stuff and build a bridge for the rest of our party. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Getting sucked into the butt again. It's never good. And look at that. Hearts come out. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so again, it's not collecting like I like it to, but whatever. I guess I don't have to be lazy right now. Another one of those gold anchors. hopefully we'll figure that out at another time. It's more of just having the right guy. Uh-oh, there's another crack on the wall. Let's go ahead and take Gimli over there and destroy that butt crack. I threw him even though I've already accumulated the trophy. There's another mini kit floating around up top. You'd almost think that you would be able to, you know, shoot it down, but nope, you got to destroy it. Yay! So we'll keep hacking, slashing here. Yeah, I don't know if it was just me, something with my console or what, but if you notice, every once in a while there's like some little boxes, like some. It's almost like right there, you just saw another one in the middle of the screen, kind of right side. It's been doing that. It's almost like it's not rendering out the level properly or something. So, again, it's probably my PlayStation. I've had this thing for a long time. It's one of the original Slims. And then my hard drive pretty much went out, and then I put a 500 gig hard drive in it, and that was like a year and a half ago. So that sucker's full, and now it's starting to act up here and there. Which is no good, because the wife just told me last night it looks like our son's is going out as well. So Sony may be getting some money from me, and they haven't gotten any money other than games in a while, because our consoles have been good. I got backup ones, though, so never fear. My Plus account will have all my data. Shouldn't lose anything if something does go oury on me. All right, moving right along. I know we've already discussed it, but we are looking at 90,000 stud requirement for true adventurer status. Uh-oh, I got sucked into another butthole. That's no good. All right, so you know what? I lied. I have not accumulated the throw Gimli 30 times trophy. It's actually right in this room right here that we handle some. Be sure to run back and get that mini kit that's tucked in. I'm sure you just saw me grab it there. It's actually visible once you get up top here, but it's, you know, one that could easily be missed. But yeah, so this is a good spot. You know, we've kind of discovered that you can throw Gimli pretty much anywhere as long as you have two big guys to throw him back and forth with. We've discovered, too, that it seems to have something to do with the animation of when he thrusts through the air with his axe out. So as long as you can toss him and get that axe to pop out, you should have no problems accessing or throwing him 30 times. Now, up in the top left, too, I was watching while talking, and I said accessing, and I was thinking, well, how are we going to access that blacksmith design that's up floating in the air? Well, obviously, that'll be something we'll return for on free play, because there is no obvious way to do it. And, you know, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm pretty sure there has to be a character that flies. Now, I'm not sure. I may be crazy, but there are a few spots that seem like one is going to need to fly. That one is not one. Obviously, Gollum can get him, you know, climb up the wall there in free play. And this is a tricky one. For whatever reason, Gimli cannot walk on tight ropes. Apparently, only certain characters can. I thought it was a every character type of deal, but apparently not. So what we're going to need to do is grab Gimli. The arrow is pointing to me, representing that, you know, the task is right here. So we'll go up top and we'll throw Gimli. And that's when the little green light came on in my head. And I thought, I wonder if this counts for throwing Gimli. Well, we do it a few times. And because we've already thrown him a significant amount of times throughout this game, we actually only need to do it about 3 or 4 times. But if you have not achieved this yet, this is a decent spot to do it. And we know it works because you're about to see me get the trophy. So I throw it one more time. And then in about 3, 2, 1. Boy-ka-show! Don't tell the elf, which is ironic because the elf was holding him. So don't let the guy know who's holding me. That's weird. Maybe he's got herpes or something and he didn't want Legolas to know. He was worried that he was going to pass on his herp. Who knows? Oh no, another butthole. Could you imagine being a dwarf and getting sucked into a giant green butthole? Dude, that scared the out of me. All right, we're going to advance through after we've smashed everything and do a cutscene.
Enters my domain.
It's HappyThumbsGaming, sucker, that's who!
One who will have your allegiance. The way is shut.
right, so we're finally at the task we came to do. Smash this ghost dude right in his ghostly face. And there's a kind of a series of build-ups here. You smash up things with Gimli, build him up, jump up on, and smash him. Basically, you want to get airborne because you are consistently attacked by these guys on the ground. And when I say airborne, I don't really mean like flying around like Superman. I mean just getting off the ground. That was probably a bad way to describe that. But regardless, so now you can see my other characters are up there not taking the damage from the guys running in, and then it gives me the opportunity to go up and slice this dude right in his weenus. Make sure you save and continue so that if anything were to go wrong, that you can start over right here rather than playing through this whole level again. Because we know that wouldn't be too much fun. We got other levels to beat, man. Alright, Bookashow. Alright, little flaming slap to the cheek. Sends him packing. Alright, we will go ahead and take out everybody we see that comes in, and then we'll go ahead and build up these 4 pillars, or excuse me, the 2 pillars. The 4 pillars is next round. And it's just kind of the same process. Just get up there and smack him when he's on the left side. Go to the left. He's going to fly off to the right. Go to the right. I mean, it's one of the easier boss battles, really. But simply knowing what to do is definitely a benefactor. So we'll go ahead, and this was the 4 one, so build them up for all 4. And then he's going to fly to each pillar, and you slap him with your sword. Pretty simple. It's not really rocket science here, you know what I'm saying? It's just playing the game. Yeah, I don't know who that was. It was almost Christopher Walken, but it was about, I don't know, about 3 margaritas short of it. And the party didn't start till I walk in. Anyways, all right, so 4th one, it's coming up. Ready? Serve it up, ding. Psych. Number 2, we'll take it. We'll move on. Yeah, I don't know why I had problems climbing up, but for some reason I had troubles getting up onto the pillars. And then as soon as you hit him, you'll know that you successfully hit him because the pillar is destroyed. So, Gondor is dead. I am HTG Brian, and I am here to tell you. Hey, that ain't funny. What are you laughing at? If you subscribe to me, I will free you from where you are. Huh? Subscribe list substantially goes up. Yay! Look, I'm all for an abundance of head, but this is not what I meant, clearly. And with that, all to the Paths of the Dead. Level complete, free play unlocked, and we got that Slimer wannabe on our team now, and all of his little minions, which is nice. So as you can see here, I unlocked the characters there, and there was still one locked. It's because I made that mistake, the boo-boo, and didn't quite go in order like I should. Went out of order. I did this one before 13 and 14. So, anyways, you can see we fell just short. We got 94,000 of the studs. Or, sorry, 94,000. We got 94% of the 90,000 studs required. And got a couple mini kits. Also got some mithril bricks to add to our collection. And, you know, not so bad. We did spot the design, but we did not find it. And there's a couple items we missed out, too. So, hey, whatever's whatever. We're moving along. Level 15 done. We only have 16, 17, and 18, and we'll actually be complete with the story mode. I appreciate all your guys' support. We've got quite a few views already. We know that the good stuff is coming up, and that this is kind of more for entertainment and stalling purposes until we get through to the bread and butter, the free play, and the other stuff. We do have a couple trophy achievement videos up. If you guys are having any troubles, feel free to ask. Let us know. We can always help guide the way if we don't have a video up. You know, and feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. And as always, until next time, one channel to rule them all.